Yeah, sizzle and popcorn in the building. Strap in, buckle up, let's fly high. Flying higher together, y'all know the vibe. Ultimate flights and community for learning and fun. Let's go. Friday night, we taking off, that's a community flight. From general aviation to jets, we soaring through the night. Helicopters spin, gliders on the wind. Airliners touching down, let the party begin. Yo, I'm streaming live, all types of craft. From Cessnas to Boeing, gotta feel that draft. Sometimes an ATV riding off-road. Other days we flying, yeah, we floating in the mode. Add-on reviews, man, I'm deep in the game. From yokes to pedals, gotta up your aim. Hardware on deck, tutorials so clean. Watch and you'll learn how to chase that dream. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Check the stream, show is going down live. Friday night flights, yeah, the whole crew thrives. Air traffic steady chat, everyone's in sync. From taxi to takeoff, we link up, no kink. Heli to the pad, we hover with precision. Tutorial so fire, yeah, I'm making your decision. Got that Airbus flair, Boeing in the flow, MSFS magic, it's the only way to go. We got reviews for the gear, from joysticks to screens. Flights and setups that fulfill your dreams. Getting deep in the add-ons, flying past the rest. With sizzling popcorn, we only fly the best. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. With sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Yeah, we got that altitude, never gonna quit. Flying high, flying free, we legit. Every stream, every flight, every new review. From the cockpit to the crew, we reppin' for you. Add-on so slick, hardware's on the block. MSFS flying, yeah, it's non-stop. Learning while we laugh, soaring to new heights. Come and catch a ride, it's Friday night flight. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Flying higher together, yeah, that's how we roll. Your ultimate flight sim fam, reaching every goal. Sizzling popcorn, we out here doing it right. In the skies we rise, yo, let's take that flight.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know in the chat how your weekend's been going. We're here in Australia, Western Sydney. This is a brand new airport by Drzewiecki Design. This flight, it's starting off a little weird here. It's brand new. It looks great. We'll take a tour around. It looks great. But the thing is this airport does not open until late 2026. So the traffic we see here is just static aircraft from Drzewiecki Design. And we're not going to have AI traffic. The ATC, well, actually, let's back it up a bit. Navigraph doesn't have it in its database for charts because obviously it's not open for another year and a half, maybe even 2 years. Then SimBrief doesn't have it. So I can't create a flight plan from this airport to Brisbane. And then Say Intentions obviously wouldn't have it either. But it's included now because I got it in. I use my the powers of beyond, yeah, I just asked like, what do I do in this situation? And they're like, oh, what's his name? The Dutch. He's like, hey, I've added it in. I was like, oh, sweet. We'll see if this works. Spent the whole weekend deploying some new software we wrote with Driving King. Ah, nice. Hey, by the way, thanks, Marsh, for the super chat. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Who's Mrs. Lincoln? What do you think about the iniBuilds A320 versus the Phoenix? I don't know. I haven't flown that 320, either of them. This is the first time in the 320. So we'll see. I've got the PU Korea working. I've got the Airbus plate. So them versus Wing Wing, I think it's just a USB plugged in, and then it powers everything. This with a PU Korea, it's USB plus a display port or HDMI. So I've never tried the Wing. Can't tell you what's the difference, like exactly if it's better or what. But I think on the price wise, these guys have dropped their prices since November, slashed them probably like in half. And so this, you have actually face plates, and you can swap it. 777, 737, 737 Max, Airbus, all that stuff. You just buy the plate, you've got the base, and then that's it. While Wing, you have to buy each one individually. And I'm like, yeah, but then I'm gonna have a stack of like probably like an inch or 2 inches thick for each one. While this, it's just one, and then all the other ones, it's just a slice that goes over it. But thinking of going back to iniBuilds A320, it has a tendency to nosedive into the ground on landing. Not the Wing. YWSI minor stick, but I haven't used it yet. Oh. If you don't use it in 1 year, you have to ship it up to Canada. All right. So we're in the Qantas link. So with all that, I've actually created a flight plan out of. Can we bring it up? Oh, that's not it. 5C. There we go. So this is Sydney Airport. There we go. Sydney Airport's right here. And then Western Sydney is right here. But again, there's no charts for it. So the flight plan is actually coming from here. But there's no sit or start to take off with. So we're going to be doing vectors to TSAT, which is right over the Sydney Kingsford Smith Airport. So we'll be going vectors there. And then Ulsom. Pretty much the rest is like we're back on track all the way up to Brisbane. And then if we got like 5 super chats before we land, I'm just going to like forget about even autopilot. Let's just land it, hand fly it in, and I don't know, hope for the best. Okay, so let's take a little look at this airport. Like I said, this is brand new. It's not even open to the public yet. Yeah, you might be able to like drive up to it. Like there's cars parked here, but the only cars parked here are the construction guys and gals that are working on this. But this looks like state of the art kind of thing because it's a brand new build. Let's lower this down. So the runway is 5 and 2-3. And this must be like some parking or something. Is this your baggage claim? Oh, you know what this is? It's probably like a subway. I don't know if they actually have a subway system in Sydney, but that's what I would expect. Ooh. Oh, I thought maybe we can go down. Guess not. Western Sydney International. Look at all that baggage drop off, the self check-in. Because who wants to deal with people these days? Everything's done by yourself, so that they can profit off of all of that, not having to pay for anybody to work. Got some arrivals coming in from London, Heathrow, Singapore. So this is going to be a domestic and long haul flight. Because there's a curfew currently at the Sydney airport, because it's right there downtown. There's curfews, noise abatement, all that kind of stuff. But out here, it's going to be 24/7. So you're going to see flights to London, to Singapore, to Melbourne, Auckland, Cairns. So it's going to be all over the place. I'm a little lost here. We're going through buildings around here. But Drzewiecki Design, as always, they do a really good job at stuff. So that's the regular terminal. There's cargo here. And I can see that flickering. Because it's not flickering on my screen. Turn off Navigraph. Maybe if I turn... Wow. I guess that made the difference. Just turn that off, back on. Yeah, Pimax. Yeah, we'll be checking out VR with Pimax in the next few weeks. Thanks to the connection with Marsh. Let's try to zoom. No, I want drone speed. Super drone. Yeah, over here you've got some cargo. And hopefully we're not just doing like the 2 or 3 VR videos to meet the requirement of the contract, but hopefully more than that. Hopefully A, it's enjoyable for me, and then B, I can actually like stream or make videos with it other than just like a review video. So yeah, you've got your Qantas freights. But again, lots of details here. But as I said earlier, if you're looking for Say Intentions graphic injection or ATC, ATC is now going to work because the airport is available. So I made it available. Like the Angry Dutchman or something like that, or he's actually a subscriber, so I gotta remember his name. All right, let's get out of that. We're gonna go into the cockpit. Gonna get things started up. Put that away. Okay, so where do we start? It's been a while, but let's go to the EFB. Got the normal checklist set up. Don't want that right away. Let's bring in the flight plan. Flight plan, yeah, it just says that. Don't worry, guys. We're not going to be late. And again, we're taking off from Camden, but it's actually West Sydney. And then the METAR is not even available for Camden, and there is no METAR for here anyways. Ground services, we could I think they're all packed up anyways. Let's get the weight and balance. Plane boarded. Well, we did get GSX to board stuff, but let's resend the load sheet. Load the aircraft. I've already done that, so let's just do no, I want instant gratification. There we go. And then we should be able to send to the McDo. And let's go McDo. Over here, we're gonna go. Oh yeah, I can use my keyboard. So YSCN. Oh, that's that company route. Shoot. What are you talking about? It's not in. Let's delete. It, YSCN. Then we're going to YBBN. And shouldn't have to do the flight number, but flight number, I think, yeah, I've got it as 111. Oh, clear that. Should be QLN. Should be something like that. QLK 111. Cost index. I think we should be able to get that right in. IRS is aligned. When request. Inserts. Then we've got this. Discontinuity. So it did bring it in. Doesn't make any sense. Cost index. I will have to get my now I wish I had the actually just gonna bring that over. Navigraph, you're going to have to relegate it. Just for now. Alright. Oh man, that's like bright on the eyes. Okay, so cost index 5. Cruising or 370. 370. Minus 56. All right. And then we can move on to the next page. Fuel planning. Have you got to gone to init requests from the init page? There's no init request here. Go to is it AOC? Okay. Okay. But now is this it's showing up here. So if I go back, oh yeah, it's now come in because of that. Thanks. So go to Atsu, get it from there, and then it should pull in. Thank you. I'm just realizing there's really nothing, nothing on this. There's really no waypoints. So, Archer. We're gonna take off from 05, so let's go with 06. Like I said, this is it's like the title says, flying in the future. This is clearly flying in the future. There in Brisbane, it says 19 left, but 01 left is in use. So let's go ILS 01. And then that's going to be black 6. And then Tannic. Transition at Tannic. Well, like rival. Yes, okay, via Tannic. That's good. Let's go back out. Next page. Locked fuel. Oh shoot, I think this is gonna be in pounds? This might actually be in pounds versus zero fuel weight. Yeah. That's in pounds. Yeah, it is in pounds. Let's just push that back through. And let's go kilograms, regenerate. Okay, so trip and taxi, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Then our zero fuel weights, 58.4, good. Yeah, I can flip it over into kilograms. But I just flipped a flight plan into or pounds, kilograms. I just changed the flight plan over to it. This should be good. Init, okay. Then we go perf. We then take a look at the EFB. Nope. This again. Put you on file. Wind is not valid. Okay. We get an ATIS for here? No, we're not going to get an ATIS for here. What's the ATIS in Sydney? I always take a look at.
Show me the money!
Marche au 13 de honnête d'1,99 trouve super cher.
Hey.
Mon accent est étrange.
Mon accent est
Je suis
étrange.
québécoise.
Je suis
Canada.
québécoise.
Départ, statue de la liberté.
Hey, thanks again, March, for the super chat. The let's see here. We click on airports, weather. All right, let's do this. 240. 240. 12. Temperature 15. Q1H 1012. Now it should calculate B speeds. And then we can send that to the McDo. And it's sent to the McDo. All right. Now, that is all done. Let's go over to the McDo. Flex the temp. We're just going to go Toga. Go big or go home. We don't have noise abatement. Nobody cares out here in Western Sydney. Next phase. Pre-sell. That we can configure up in the air. And what about data? Data. Yeah. Nav. Okay. Now, let's take a look at our the checklist. We'll go through a checklist and get out of here. Oh, yeah, thanks. Typical Dutch. That's what it is. Yeah, typical Dutch. Got it all set up at Say Intentions for me. So let's go. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. Is it Q-Link or? Yeah, Q-Link is the call sign. Q-Link 111 requesting IFR clearance to Brisbane. So we got a CTAF. Let's go over to Melbourne Center. Melbourne Center, Q-Link 111 requesting IFR clearance to Brisbane. Clear to Brisbane. After departure, fly radar vectors to TSAT, then as filed. Departure on runway 05. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 129er decimal 8. Squawk 6437. Q-Link 111. Yeah, because I just told them about an hour ago 2 runways. Let's go get the squawk. Squawk 6423 6437. We're good. Departure on 129er decimal. Same place. So this is almost like that soon when there's nobody on the ground. You're dealing with center. We've got our nav is set. Gear pins and covers removed. Fuel quantity good. Seat belt signs, got to put that on. Aiders to nav, that's good. Let's go get the barrow. Barrow is set to 1013, that's good. Flight directors are on. Let's go constraint. Gonna put that to 4,000. I don't even know what the heading of the runway is. Obviously 05, it's gonna be like roughly like 50. But the exact, I guess I could like Wikipedia it. But let's go with 050. Speed V2's 123. So let's go. $123 plus 10. So 133. Seatbelt signs. That's on. No smoking is on auto. Because, you know, at some point in the flight, you can smoke. I don't know why it should just be on all the time. That's good. Let's go beacon. Melbourne Center, Q-Link 111 requesting startup and pushback. Oh, well. That ain't gonna happen. Parking brakes on, takeoff speed and thrust, good. Windows closed, beacon is on. It doesn't say anything here about APU. But we need the APU. So let's go get the APU started. Master switch on. And then we can start it. Hey Ed, gonna fly to PMDG 777 in a few here. How's your flight? Yeah, we're just about to push back. Right after APU startup, we'll push back. Where are you flying? Departure. Yeah, that's actually good up there. APU is on. Go overhead. So that is on. Where's the so let's just go up the side, but actually, where's the... Oh. APU bleed. So crew supplies on. Heaters are all checked. And then we've got APU bleed is on. We can now get the fuel pumps on. The PAX 2 is good. And then here on the right side, everything is good. So we're ready. Nice. I'm going to Minnesota to Seattle. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's go back to... Now... Nose to the... I don't know. Let's pick one, and if it's the wrong one, then we just have to turn that way, I guess. All right. Now it comes into the rudder action. I think what I'm gonna do for rudder pedals is I'm gonna take some 3M Velcro and put it on both sides. It's gonna go on carpet, but that way it doesn't move, because I married a very brilliant woman. Because I asked her to help me to move the rig around so I can get like an extra like 2 or 3 inches. I'm like, hey, 2-3 inches, that's a lot, you know. But do that so that I can have a little bit more room with the pedals, so my knees aren't like I'm all like cramped up, and then move this table, put in a 3x3 in the corner, and then this would be all open up. This was a little bit higher, 2 inches higher, and she's like, looks at it, she's like, well, what happens to your rudder pedals? They move forward? Okay. Well, how long do they move forward for? Like, how long are you using it? I'm like, 10-15 minutes on the ground, then, you know, taxi, like landing and taxiing. It's like, well, just live with that. Like, it's an extra 2-3 inches isn't gonna really do anything. And then this whole table thing, well, she's like, well, your box, you can flip it over and it's gonna be like 2 inches shorter. I'm like, all right, sounds good. Okay, here we go. But it was supposed to show up today, the next level racing flight pack. So having the 2 arms on the side to put on the rig, but I guess it's gonna be here tomorrow, and it's not gonna be here by my stream tomorrow. It'll be here after that, which it's fine. I'll live another day. Okay, park and brake off. Okay, we can start this. Yeah, Minnesota's close to you. Still far. Oh man. I can like I feel the rumble in the seat. Oh yeah, look at that. The wash. What what was that? It, uh yeah, engines are good. Okay, let's go EFB. We'll tell GSX to buzz off. ECAM status, check that. Rudder trim. Rudder trim's at 0. You can click reset. And that I learned from the A350. I've never clicked on that before. We're gonna go TARA. So we can get rid of the APU bleed. Turn off the APU. Strobe on auto. Taxi lights on. Is there anything else I need? Yeah, that's what I thought. We're actually heading towards 5. Let's see. We can turn around. So let's do that. Get the parking brake off. Gonna get our takeoff shift. Flaps 3 takeoff? Really? That seems like a flaps 3 takeoff. I'm like taxing like as if I'm an A350 here. Good thing that it's not like a cop asking me to hold the line here. Yeah, like it's a little odd for yeah, no, it's just a flaps 1, but flaps 1 it took that off, so that's. But in the McDo, it's actually showing flaps flaps 3, and then thrust is down 0.5. Let's put that to max. No. Please no. No, Puntarino. The sound is still going. I got the brakes on. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Well, we might be taxiing right into Sydney. Oh. Yeah, that was weird. It went into active pause. I was not expecting that. And then this, all right. Let's take off config. Flap and Meg do disagree. Yeah, well, it's because we're going to flap 1 here, bud. And then clear that. Spoilers. Armed. Armed and dangerous. In-op side stick. That's now let's go take off. Okay. We should be fine now. Auto brake set to max. Yeah, there we go. I've been multitasking in the kitchen. Is your ATC audio being broadcasted to the stream? Shoot, no. Thank you. So I gotta cut the other audio out. Game capture is gone. Desktop audio only. Did you hear the alert when you sent a super chat? Because I didn't hear anything. But now you should have desktop audio, so it's going to be all the audio. If some like website starts to pop up or something. I hope the Phoenix app didn't. No, it didn't. It was just the active pause for some reason. Heard alert and heard the chick saying she was Quebecoise. That was the whole point of the super chat. Because I didn't hear any of that. Because it's weird, because ever since I switched to OBS from Streamlabs OBS, it's I can't really do audio monitoring. Like even like the start. That's why I have to go to like ending soon, then close it out, reopen it up, and then put it on ending. Stream is live. Click on YouTube live, and then I flip it over. Then I actually hear like the monitoring of the audio. But like yesterday when I was doing the streams for Spa 24 Hours, I never heard like the intro music at all. You're gonna cook a steak. Oh, nice. You have a barbecue? Or is it in the oven? Barbecue's the best. Melbourne Center, Q-Link 111, holding short of runway 5, requesting clearance for takeoff. I'm going to sear it in a pan and then finish it in oven. Oh, nice.
Sunstate 111, contact tower for takeoff clearance.
I guess I'm going to use CTAF. Or do I have a clearance? No. Q-Link 111, taking off from runway 05 at Western Sydney. Well, that's on CTAF, so let's go. Landing lights. Nose lights on runway. move. Strobes, I'll put it on auto. Let's go auto throttle. Oh. Press it again. Knots. E1. Rotate.
Too low. Terrain.
How's the rate?
Terrain ahead.
Too
Pull
low.
up.
Terrain.
You're up.
Terrain ahead.
Too
Pull
low.
up.
Terrain.
Terrain ahead.
Too
Pull
low.
up.
Terrain.
Terrain ahead.
Too low.
Pull up.
Terrain.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Let's go flight plan. Oh, yeah, it wants me to go to... And now we can take a look at where we're at. Follow ownership. It's actually like, all right, let's see here. That is, so it really didn't copy the flight plan at all. Speed limit exceeded. Yeah, that's fine. We're going up to 37. Oh yeah, it's because we're still. No, I don't think so. Anyways. Melbourne Center, Q Link 111 with you at 4,000 feet.
Sunstate 111, Melbourne Centre. Radar contact. Climb flight level 130. Turn right heading 135. Vectors to TESAT. Then own navigation.
Radar contact. Climb flight level 130. Turn right heading 135. Vectors to TSAT. Then on navigation. Q-Link 111. Yeah, but I'm actually at like Olsen.
Sunstate 111, climb flight level 220.
Wow, I got that right. Is it manage is with the circle?
Sunstate 111, contact Sydney approach on 124.4.
287 heavy contact, Brisbane Center on 128.6.
Contact Sydney approach on 124.4. Q-Link 111. Sydney approach. Q-Link 111. With you at 4,000.
Sunstate 111, Sydney departure, identified. Good morning, Sydney, QNH 1012.
Why that? Why is it gonna be sending me backwards? Okay, there's no intercept. Let's fix up this flight plan. Let's go Olsen. Pause. Pause. Out loud. Direct. There we go. And now we're climbing. Yeah, so it's a dot. The dot is managed. But while we're going on our way to Olsen, I'll have to add in the other waypoints here. Get the other ones. Olsen. Up next. Up next. Up next.
Sunstate 111, Sydney departure, climb flight level 250.
Oh yeah, on this side.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. You may now use your devices in airplane mode. Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Oh, man. Okay. I gotta do this on the big screen.
Velocity 935, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0.
So
Over to Melbourne Centre on 125.0, E velocity
maybe up
935.
next, Matla. And then it's Laksu.
Sunstate 111,
13
Sydney
vers
departure,
simulation
climb
dominator
flight level 320.
2.99 trou super chat.
Climb
Camden to
flight level
Brisbane.
320.
Flight plan, mort like a gas.
Q-Link 111.
Sunstate 111, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0.
Contact Melbourne Center on 125.0. Q-Link 111. Melbourne Center, Q-Link 111, with you crossing flight level 170.
Sunstate 111, Melbourne Centre, identified, top of the morning.
It's at the top of the morning. It's top of the morning. Okay. Coming back in for up next. But I gotta fix the CDU. Up Matla. Then it's oh, I just want to move it positions. I thought all right. So let's clear Laksu. Actually, clear those.
Sunstate 1111, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370. Q-Link 111. So it's going to be Laksu. And then Riga.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 1925, flight level 380.
Qantas 1925, radar contact.
It sounds so. So if I look at this again, came into Brisbane, flight plan, more like a guess. That's right. Exactly. You betcha. So Makla, Lasku, Viga, Eidner. All right. What? There. Should be good now. Smooth sailing. I don't know. I think I've been doing good for a flight that is like chaotic right from the get-go. Like, I'm glad I looked. I was like, oh well, I haven't flown the Phoenix in like several months. I just want to make sure it actually works. And then I was like, well, let's check out the airport. And it was like, wait a second, it's not in SimBrief. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right, because it's not an airport yet. It's not going to be an airport till like end of 2026. You should be able to clear the last discontinuity, maybe. Why do you keep turning? We're going around in circles? No, we should be fine now. It was, we were coming back to go to up next. That was the next waypoint, up next. Strong crosswinds, pretty much straight left to right.
Contact Brisbane Centre on 128.6.
Contact Brisbane Centre on 128.6, Q-Link 111. Yeah, I can see what you mean. There's 110 knot winds up here, and we're still climbing. Brisbane Centre, Q-Link 111, with you crossing flight level 300.
Sunstate 111, Brisbane Centre identified. Good morning.
Morning, mate. Who's on board today?
We've got 151 passengers on board today, Captain.
Who's the first officer today?
It's me, Captain Canada, your trusty co-pilot today. Ready to rock the skies with you, sizzling popcorn.
What do you think about the new Quebec City Airport from Time Models?
Time Models did a grand job with the details top-notch, and it captures the essence of Quebec City beautifully. A must-have for any sim enthusiast.
Hey, what do you think about that Western Sydney Airport by Drzewiecki Design?
Western Sydney by Design is a cracker. They've nailed the details, and it feels just like the real thing. A must-have for any simmer.
Oh, man. Yeah, I watch him criticize Time Models, the textures, the ground textures. He says like they're like 2010 kind of thing. And somebody in his chat thought that maybe it was built in 2024 and then put back to 2020. And he's in 2020. I would think it would be like the opposite. But, excuse me, Time Models actually released it for 2020, 2024, and I'm pretty sure for X-Plane, all like the same day, Quebec City. And when you come out with a trailer and it says YWSI Airport, it's like, give me a break. Like, you've got like a nice interior. Well, maybe put a little bit more effort on the exterior, especially where you actually see the name. It's YWSI, not YWSI. Yeah, he thinks every airport's essential. Ask him about fielding. Hey, Captain Canada, what do you think about Field Air and their Cincinnati airport?
Field Air's Cincinnati Airport is a gem. The detail and accuracy are spot on, making it a fantastic addition to any sim setup.
Yeah, I smell the bullshit. Now that's what, like, the typical streamer will tell you. Hey, yeah, it's great, buy it, buy it. And then when you come see me, I just tell you the truth. Western City, great airport. But it is a little bit before its time, so if you actually want to do real world ops, you're not going to do real world ops for another year and a half. So it might be a good buy in a year and a half from now. Let's go to the back.
Sunset 111, expect the Black 6 Alpha arrival. I will start your descent in about 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Expect Blake 6A arrival into Brisbane. Q-Link 111. Hey, Captain Canada, have you booked your flights for Flight Sim Expo 2036 yet?
Sizzling popcorn, not yet. Still figuring out the best route to get there. Should be a grand time, though.
2036.
service shortly. Today, we have some delightful options for you, including our famous chicken and avocado wraps, and a selection of refreshing beverages. After the service, we will also be offering items from the QantasLink shop for your convenience. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flights.
She ain't serving no drinks in this turbulence. Hey Erica, what do you think about Thai Models' brand new Quebec City Airport?
Oh, Captain, I'm not really sure about that. My focus is on ensuring our passengers have a comfortable flight.
Is there any cabin crisis back there?
No, Captain. Everything is calm in the cabin. All passengers are comfortable.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow I might have a cabin crisis out of Cairo. Food poisoning. As we're flying to Saudi. I was gonna do Dubai, but then I found that the pictures looked really nice. And in Canadian dollars, it's about $10 more than Cairo. And it looks so much better than Cairo. Cairo? I don't understand, because I think Thai Models did Cairo. And then there's this Cairo from this Lightsome group or something like that, and they're hosted on Orbix, but it's not good. The night lighting, oh shit, like it's like bottom tier. Like it would have been good like the first year of 2020, like from August to December of 2020, it would have been good. Because it does have an interior, but only in a select area. But it's just like an image, which is not that bad. But when it comes to night lighting, oh, it's awful. So we're gonna be checking that out tomorrow. But I think it's Amman, because then I'm like thinking Amman, isn't that in Jordan? But it's in Saudi. On the King Fahd, it's King Fahd Airport. Came out, I think, in May. So we'll take a look at those two tomorrow. And I'm also waiting on what is a PNU? The Highlands strips. PNG, Papua New Guinea. I think it's now the strips number 4. That's going to be releasing soon. Should be able to take a look at that. Also, take a look at Goose Bay. I just saw a light go out over here, and I don't know if it's my stick. I hope it's not. Well, we can test it out. Hey, Erica, can you bring some cola and some shrimps on the Bobby?
Okay, Captain, I will bring some cola and shrimps right away.
Oh, that worked. It's law school. So there's a few things to check out. I definitely would like to go to Quebec City, but I'm not sure if I want to spend $30 on a airport. Like, it's Canadian, so I would fly there, especially if I went back to like Air Canada, virtual Air Canada. I would definitely fly there.
Contact Flight Watch Center on 121.6.
Contact Flight Watch Center on 121.6. Q-Link 111. Flight Watch Center, Q-Link 111 with you at flight level 370.
State 111, Flight Watch Center identified. Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
State 111, good morning.
We're just gonna sing good morning to each other. Flight Watch Center, Q-Link 111. Which runway should I be expecting in Brisbane?
State 111, expect runway 1 right for your arrival into Brisbane.
Expect runway 1 right for arrival into Brisbane, Q-Link 111. Shit. But it's not in use. Why are we using... It's gonna be 01 right. Landing weight. That's flaps full. Yeah. Cairo to Saudi, the air is as spicy as the food. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, it's gonna be yeah. We're what was I trying to get? Oh yeah, I've got to fix that, but we're definitely doing the landing. So on the right side. Arrival, ILS, yeah, it doesn't matter about ILS. It's Glen, there we go. Is it Glen Beck? But yeah, the weight, where do you get that from? That's my ground weight. Hey, Captain Canada, what's the expected landing weight?
Sizzling popcorn, the expected landing weight should be minimal since we're on the Black 6 Alpha arrival for runway 1 right. Should be a smooth one.
Alright, is it as smooth as butter? Alright. He's going to be very helpful. Manual land, alright. And subtract fuel burn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gross weight. Then I've got my fuel on board. Estimated fuel on board is going to be 2.9. No, everything is all kilos. I changed the flight plan to kilos because the plane was in kilos. 3.4. So, 0.5. So 61.3. 61.3. Turn that off. Don't need auto throttle. No reversers. Alright. Oh, I gotta enter my destination data. Let's go perf. QNH here is (1016). Temp 19. Viral, that really doesn't matter. Landing config. Let's go with a flaps 3. And that should be good. I know it wants Biro, but we're hand flying this thing in. It don't matter. Oh shoot, I'm like way past my top of descent. Drag is definitely going to be required here. I don't think it was really that far off. Enter destination data.
Flight watch center, velocity 9035, flight level 350.
Velocity 9035, radar contact.
B app is 136. All right. Flight Watch Center, Q-Link 111, starting the descent.
Sunstate 111, descend via Black 6 Alpha into Brisbane.
Descent via Black 6A into Brisbane, Q-Link 111.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Brisbane. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to their seats and ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Please note that the use of lavatories is no longer permitted until we have landed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, it was between Lascaux and Vega. But yeah, it's not that far off. But yeah, look at that wing flex.
Sunstate 111, contact Brisbane Centre on 130.4.
Contact Brisbane Center on 130.4. Q-Link 111. Hey, Captain Canada, can you take over the comms now? Yeah, Ed, it's the Phoenix.
Aye, sizzling popcorn. I'll handle the comms from here.
I was gonna say, Marsh, how are you not the number one? You have more chats than Ed. That doesn't make any sense. And I was thinking, well, maybe it's like mod status. No, mod stat. It might not be available in your country. Your country of the South. It's only available in North America. RSW13 forever, yeah. We'll never be number one. Time to crank this into high gear, yep. Captain Canada's got the comms. And I'm still relaxing in the back. There we go.
Marchot 13 donated 0.99 through Super Chat.
Thanks, March, for the super chat. Yes, so like you said, I'm definitely hand flying this in. So you can let me know. We've done our part. Yeah, now I gotta do my part. But you gotta tell me when I have to let go of the autopilot. And please don't tell me right now. Good luck, we're all counting on you.
Sunstate 111, contact Brisbane Centre on 130.4.
I'm gonna try and find a GIF.
On 130.4, Sunstate 111.
1,000 feet is sufficient, okay. I gotta find a GIF with the audio for that. Then I could be a new,
Brisbane Centre, Sunstate 111, morning, we're descending through flight level 280.
Sunstate 111, Brisbane Centre identified. Good night.
as measured by the radial altimeter that I don't have put in. So on the west side is like desert. Oh, now we're dipping. But on the right side it's somewhat populated. So this is like the premium economy seat. The other one is the economy seat. By the way, channel membership is actually economy or first class. And actually, economy will actually get you early access to videos, which I'll start helping some out later this week, some tutorials. Oh, I need more drag. More drag. Okay. Let's go to the other side because we'll see the... there we go. That's the nice thing about the CDU. I could be in a different camera area and still see it. Yeah, you can pop it out and put it on a different screen. That's essentially what this is doing, but I could actually control it when it's on this. Right to your seat. Hey Erica, can you serve our first class March W13 a drink, a rum and coke, please, without the alcohol? Rum and coke without the alcohol.
Okay, Captain. I will serve the first class passenger March W13 a drink of rum and coke without the alcohol right away.
There you go. We've got it. We finally get food, beverages served on this. We're down to 21. it, we can close those up. Oh, and let's try to see if we can record this. I gotta remember that after I record it, I'll actually like replay it. One 170. We're almost at Blacka. Blacka, we should be down to 146 or above 146.
Sunstate 111, contact Brisbane approach on 119er, decimal 25.
Contacting Brisbane approach on 119er decimal 25, Sunstate 111.
Why are we, what? We're Sunstate 111?
Brisbane approach, Sunstate 111, morning, descending through flight level 160.
Sunstate 111, Brisbane approach, identified, good morning. Expect the visual runway 1 right approach into Brisbane via Glen.
Expecting the visual runway 1 right approach via Glen, Sunstate 111.
Qantas 619er, contact Brisbane Centre on 130 decimal 4.
Switching to Brisbane Centre on 130 decimal 4, Qantas 619er.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I've had my landing lights on the whole time. should be. I thought I had this synced. Maybe it's the aircraft for tomorrow's flight, which is going to be the A320 again. That's going to be Jip there. Yeah, and yesterday we did spot 24 hours. It didn't last 24 hours, and it was they ended up in 2 different time slots. The first time slot, guy in Hong Kong, he was losing packets to the server, so his sim was just stuttering. So,
ladies and gentlemen, we are
and then
now beginning our final approach into Brisbane. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are securely fastened. Our QantasLink staff will provide you with information regarding your connection flights once we are on the ground. Thank you for your cooperation.
yeah, so he had packet loss, and on the first lap, it froze on him, and it put us 1 lap back. And then it was like Eric and I, we weren't as quick as the rest of the guys. Like, we're in a tougher competition because we had 2 guys that were a lot faster, higher ranked. So we went to redo the next one without the guy from Hong Kong. And then I get in the car, and then my internet just cuts out for like 5 minutes. It's like, I guess someone doesn't want us to do the spot 24 hours. And then we're like about 5-6 laps back when Richard in New Zealand woke up. So we're like, we need you to go 2 seconds a lap quicker than 40th place for 150 laps before we can even pass for 40th place. So we're like, we'll just park it. It sucked, but hey, in real life, you can get to a race, everything's going well, and then you have like an engine failure, a mechanical failure. Well, when you're doing it online, it's your PC or your internet connection. It doesn't have to mean that your PC's bad or internet connection's bad. It just, one little slip up cost you a couple of laps. Going good. We're almost there. Says about 4 minutes. So the Brisbane we're going to, I don't have the Brisbane City Landmarks from Orbix on. Don't have that on. But I've got iniBuilds Brisbane. I flew into Orbix's Brisbane last week or the week before. I'm going to do a comparison between the two because there's slightly two different prices. And then two different types of quality or what's included. And it's more so for those living in the area. Unless you fly into Brisbane all the time, hey, yeah, great. But if you're Aussie Kiwi, it's more interesting for you, but more drag.
Qantas 51 contact Flight Watch Center on 135.6.
Over to Flight Watch Center on 135.6. Qantas 51.
Really quiet. I have the 300 ER. Oh shit. I set her off just by pressing the rudder pedal. We've got drag. Should bring this down to 185. Wants destination data. Not happening.
Velocity 776. Proceed direct Charlie Foxtrot 01 Romeo. Cleared for the ILS runway 01 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 2500 until established.
Descending to 2500, cleared for the ILS runway 01 right approach. Velocity 776.
This is going to be at B7.8. So right there on the left, you've got Brisbane City. I'm not gonna move it back. I'm not gonna move the camera back, or else we might die. Okay, flaps 1.
Sunstate 111. Contact Brisbane Tower on 118.0.
Contacting Brisbane Tower on 118.0, Sunstate 111. Brisbane Tower, Sunstate 111. Good afternoon. We're established on the visual approach for runway 1 right.
Sunstate 111, Brisbane Tower. Winds 280 at 6. Runway 1 right. Cleared to land. Caution bird activity.
Runway 1 right, cleared to land. Sunstate 111.
1000. Speed.
What the
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. Pitch, retard.
Sunstate 111.
He did say... Wow. Oh yeah, it does say caution bird activity. And they actually put the birds in. Good thing there was no bees.
Brisbane ground, Sunstate 111 afternoon. We've cleared runway 1 right and are ready to taxi to the gate.
Sunstate 111, Brisbane ground, taxi to 5B via Alpha 4, Sierra Bravo 4, Charlie 1. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Taxi
to
to
Brisbane.
5 Bravo via
The
Alpha
local
4 Sierra
time is
Bravo 4 Charlie 1,
11:13
Sunstate 111.
We kindly ask you to remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. Thank you for flying with QantasLink today. Did you know that Brisbane is known for its vibrant art scene and beautiful parks?
Bravo 4.
We hope you enjoy your time here.
Right up here.
On behalf of Captain Sizzling
And then
Popcorn,
Charlie
First Officer
1.
Captain Canada, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay in this lovely city.
So, Alpha 4 Sierra.
China Eastern 716 contact tower on 124.4.
Switching to tower, China Eastern 716.
And then over here, Charlie 1.
Qantas 525, request pushback.
Qantas 525, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Qantas 525.
We're going to 5B. So straight up ahead. That's 1B. Right here, 4 to 6. Oh, shoot. And rudder pedals.
Qantas 525, ready to taxi.
Qantas 525, taxi to runway 1 right via Charlie 2. Bravo, Bravo 9er, Alpha 9er.
1 right via Charlie 2, Bravo, Bravo 9er, Alpha 9er, Qantas 525.
There's 4. And then this is 5B. Oh, well, what are you talking about? 5. So I'm guessing it takes 6, but then take this. Okay, parking brake on. Can we get GSX? We're at Qantas.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
All right, let's turn this off. And let's see if the recording will actually play. Oh, yeah. We do like that. Oh, what's going on here? Is it just gonna be that over and over again? Oh, shoot. Why does it only do it for like a split second? Now if I go get that off. Can I go into oh yes. Very shaky, but wait, I don't know. Maybe the bird shit too. But yeah, I was trying to go without the autopilot too. I mean the auto throttle. And it's like, yeah, it's a little finicky, like when when you're manually doing the throttles and you don't have much space before you're into climb or you're into reversers. I don't know. I would say compared to my other landings, most of my landings, not too bad. Yeah, and the butt kicker's just going wild right now.
On the grass and a back marker as well to negotiate as two wheels on the dirt's going to get the lead. Fantastic.
I think a little too much flare. Yeah, this looks a little scary. Are we gonna make it? Oh man, like the rumbling. Now let's do that again. We'll go from the exterior view.
Give way to the company 737.
We'll give way to the company 737, Qantas 525.
All right, let's back it up. Play. Go from. This looks like so hilarious. Yeah, it's because I'm controlling that right now. So the doors are like still open. What did you say, Marsh? It was like a 15... It was a 20 knot crosswind.
Qantas 525, contact tower on 118.0. Tower, Qantas 525.
Oh yeah, that would be a tail strike. Holy shit. Definitely tail strike. But I wonder what I'm missing for the doors to be closed. Probably just close them inside the EFB.
Qantas 621 contact tower on 118.0.
Over the tower, Qantas 621.
Go back. Oh, I want to go back to the ground services. Take those off. Head shocks. Yeah, that was eventful flight. Not the same eventfulness as that Newark to Miami flight in the Hudson River. This was a little more managed, although that tail strike at the end. But the thing is the whole flight, Western Sydney does not exist yet. It's not going to be opening till late 2026. But Drzewiecki Designs said, hey, you don't even have to wait for it. We've got it right away. And I bet you they probably took like a few months, probably 6 months to build it. And I'm thinking, like, why are you building it right now? When it's still a year and a half out. Let's go into drone mode. I want to take a look at Brisbane Airport here. Where's because I know, like, quality wise, right off the bat, it's a lot better quality. But the thing between the iniBuilds and the Orbix one, this is better quality, but for performance, you would want Orbix. This has an interior, Orbix doesn't have an interior, or it's very minimal. Get the well, yeah, they have an interior here. Sweet. I love it. It's like yes, I even love it. Less of a performance hit, but I think there is one, because I've seen the pictures of, like, oh yeah, this is nice, but the thing is this is really nice detail. But how many times will you actually look at this side? Very little will you ever look at this side. Let's slow down the drone, because it's going a little fast. Too fast, too furious. But I did see it said a walkable interior. But I'm not seeing anything, unless it's like, no? Oh, it's over here. No? Now I'm like disappointed. I was like, man, this looks like awesome, but it's gonna kill frames unless I have it set that the interior is off. Let me just take a look at iniBuilds. Oh shoot, what did I open? I thought I clicked any manager. Where you at, any manager? Oh, there you are. My products, Brisbane, static aircraft, static cars, GSE, pretty people, and pretty trees. Should all be here. Ooh. They're having their virgin experience. Well, I guess this is an up-to-date hotel compared to Orbix. I think the layouts are like similar. Oh yeah, that was the thing with Orbix, was like, here you're in the tower. This is iniBuilds. You can actually take a look out. This is what I like. But the Orbix one, it's like frosted with like reflections, and it's like you guys made an interior, but then never realized that people would go inside and look out. I don't know. But yeah, this looks nice. I don't know where, like, there was like an interior of some sort. Maybe I go on to the store page, might be able to see it. Brisbane. Let's go. by iniBuilds.
371 ready to taxi.
Velocity 371, taxi to runway 19er left via Bravo 6 Bravo Bravo 1.
19er left via Bravo 6 Bravo Bravo 1 velocity 371.
Oh, because I own it, I can't look at the store page. Seriously? Alright. But yeah, you can tell when I'm panning around. The frames are like dropping. But over here we have St. Tensions injected traffic. They even injected the Virgin on Virgin experience, I guess. But the iniBuilds includes a few landmarks downtown, while the Orbix one doesn't. But then they have Orbix landmark pack. Unless it's the interior here. But there is a conflict, because I do notice the pink. There's Air Canada. Let's go in here, see. This looks like it has an interior. Like, is this like the main area? Oh, wow, yes, this is the pictures I was seeing. Like, this looks like really nice. But I'm at the wrong terminal. Oh, man. Departures. Yeah. Burberry. Did a marketing project on Burberry. Air New Zealand. So you got all your check-ins. Got your transfer bus. Yeah. So then what's the other terminal about? I wonder if this is like international. The other one is domestic. Because Qantas Link, we're over there. And you see Air Canada traffic on this side. And then you've got some cargo operations in the back. A pool tile company. Next time I'm looking for pool tiles, I'll call them up. I'll ask them, I should ask them if they have scratch and sniff pool tiles. Scratch and sniff pool tiles. Can we zip into Brisbane itself? Let's get the speed. I am speed. Man, iniBuilds built all this. But yeah, the photogrammetry here looks pretty good. But over here, it's going to be like major buildings. I do know there's like either a AFL stadium or a rugby stadium. I think the bridge is... That bridge looks like iniBuilds. Looks iniBuilds quality. The thing is even in 2024, we still cannot get that traffic.
Attention all aircraft, Yankee, now current QNH 1015.
We can't get the traffic to go on the fabricated bridge. This is definitely iniBuilds. Meriton. That's definitely photogrammetry. It looks like it looks like a NVIDIA graphics card that just burned up. Yeah, photogrammetry, but you've got a couple here. I don't know, like, what makes them decide to make that building but not like this building right here? I don't know. Definitely iniBuilds. C-Bus Super. Oh yeah, and this is nice area. So like this hole, there's actually a hole here in Halifax, but I think if you drop a penny, it actually comes out here in Brisbane. Pretty cool. Now, if you believe that, let me know and I'll tell you some other stories. There, yeah, football stadium. I wonder, yeah, I think they did like the bridges, somewhat like what Orbix did here with their landmarks pack. Maybe I should double check. Oh, wait a second here. So they did make the bridge, but because they saw that this was gonna like sort of cover it, they said, oh, the bridge is not finished, it's still under construction. Wow. It must have a, oh, like from this angle it looked like there's like a big drought in Brisbane. Like this side is dry and that side is wet, but actually this is it's very shallow. Here's the AFL Aussie Rules football. Someone's gonna tell me no, it's a cricket field. No, I know what a cricket field. Oh, not a cricket. Rugby. That's rugby is in a circle, or maybe this is rugby. Maybe it's American. Aussie Rules football is in a circle. I know cricket's in a circle, but I don't know. I don't play any of those sports. I just play racing sim, flight sim, and every other sim but cricket sim. Well, there we go. That's iniBuilds Brisbane and Drzewiecki Designs. If you missed that at the beginning, brand new Western Sydney Airport, which doesn't exist until late 2026. But we have it in a sim. Do I like it? Yes. However, real world ops, if you're looking to do it out of Western Sydney, kudos, I guess, to me for getting say intentions to add it in to the database. But like charts and like Navigraph SimBrief integration, I don't think that's going to happen until the airport is actually functional in late 2026, maybe 2027. Who knows? But and by the way, if you're still listening at this point and it's like the future, this is mid 2025, but we are flying in the future. But thanks everybody for showing up. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow I will be flying again in the Phoenix A320, but this time from brand new Cairo Airport. That should be releasing anytime soon. It's not out yet, but from Cairo, we're going to King Fahd in Saudi Arabia. And that airport's also newish since May, so that's gonna be a good flight. I think it's about a 3-hour flight, so plenty of seat views. Hopefully my views carry over from this livery over to the Egypt Air livery. I just hope so, because I don't want to have to redo them all. But look at the ortho. Like right down the middle, you can see like it's two different types, because this is very green and this is more like natural. I don't know. But again, thanks a lot for watching, and see you tomorrow in the next one. Next one, it's like 1 p.m. GMT. So that way, if you're in Europe, you can, it's later on in a day. And if you're in North America, well, when you're bored at work, you can watch. See you then.